Hi, it's story time. So today I found out that someone had stabbed my tire. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason I have some weird luck with my car, and it's made it through so many things. I mean, literally, it was. Okay, I have been told now twice by mechanics, and then recently the stabbing of my tire, that I was lucky to be alive. So with the first time, right? It was some form of like death wobble, and I was like, wonder what the fuck, what was going on? Like, and then my car just collapsed in the McDonald's parking lot. You know, it could have collapsed because it was like that for months. It could have collapsed way sooner, but no. Right there in the McDonald's parking lot, right when I was about to meet up with people. And it was in my McDonald's parking lot, the one that I used to work at. So that just made it all the better. I mean, seriously. You could not get more lucky with that. So I paid, I got that fixed, and I was like, oh yeah, surely it won't happen again. I was like, well, it won't happen again, right? Yeah, no, it happened again. The death wobble came back. It was like that for another month. I was like, oh, that's probably fine. It's probably. I was like, why is my car rattling so much? It's because my car was literally, my tire was holding on by a single thread. They didn't put the cotter pins in it, which holds the whole thing, it holds the whole tire on. So I almost had an incident where my car just fell apart right on the road. I drive across bridge construction with this several times because I have to go to work. And so, like, you think that's not bad. And then you get to this one, this most recent one. Someone had the audacity to stab my tire. And I'm one of those people that you're like, oh, he's got to have no enemies. I don't. It's quite random that this happened. I have no idea what this... I don't know the motive. That this person just stabbed my car with a kitchen knife, a serrated kitchen knife. And I do not know what on earth they were thinking. I mean, kitchen knife right sideways into the tire. We pulled it out. We have it. We have this piece of the serrated kitchen knife. We called the cops. Cops can't help. We don't have any camera footage. We don't have cameras outside our house, so it's like, well, can't help you. I'm sorry. And I took it into my own hands. I went down to my general manager and I was like, well, maybe it happened while I was at work. Then I can help, right? My GM then sent me over to the mall because I worked at a Cinemark, so, you know. Then they moved me over to the mall, and I went over to the mall, talked to the security guard. He's a really nice guy, by the way. And he just was like, he was great help. He's going to go have his boss check the cameras and everything else just to make sure that it didn't happen at Cinemark. Because if it did, well, then they could probably find the guy. And that would be wonderful because I really, really do not like whoever slashed my tires. I don't make that much money. I work at a Cinemark. I work $11.50 an hour, doing great. I'm like, I pay for any of my stuff that I do. I actually plan on upgrading my PC soon. That's going to happen closer to the fall, and you're going to notice a huge upgrade in my content. It's going to be so much more smooth. We're going to have full body tracking. You're going to love it, hopefully. But let's get back to the story before I get any more off topic than I already am. So, the story. I then was told to go over to the police station. So we pull up to the police station, right? I don't like those places. I pulled up there and I was like, I can't walk in there. It's too terrifying. Yeah, no, I shouldn't be terrified of the cops. They're supposed to help us, but like, any place with multiple locks on a door scares the heck out of me. I ain't walking in that place. I didn't. I refused. So, I'm just gonna let the security guard handle it, basically. I'm letting the security guards over at the mall handle it. Because, you know, they can kind of do similar something. At least they can go and be like, oh yeah, it was this guy who told me. We'll call you back. They're going to call me and let me know. But I want to know which little gremlin stabbed my tire. I don't know if you know this, but like, I don't have many enemies. But one of my siblings has tons. Oh yeah, she's the one who made enemies with every single person on the block. I don't know what to say. Sucks, I guess? I really don't know. I didn't make enemies with these kids. I actually, as a matter of fact, I'm the one who usually drove them home. I gave them rides to places. But here we are, me getting my tire shanked. However, I do have a furry sticker on the back of my car, so there's a chance I was just hate crimed. And somebody was just like, car. It belongs to him. It's the guy. The guy that we don't know who stabs my tire. Runs off. I mean, gotta think of the audacity. You know, I'm a firm believer in karma's gonna get you, but in this case, I don't know who did it. Karma can't get nothing if I don't even know who did it anyway. I'm never gonna know whether the guy hit a deer or something. I want to make sure that they make it all alright. Of course. Whatever they happens to them, I hope they're alright. But I hope that someone keys your car. At least that doesn't cost $80. That's $80. I'm trying to save for the Minecraft server to set up for you guys. And they charged me $80. They took their $1 kitchen knife, stabbed my tire, and now I'm paying $80 for it. You can't even. It's just ridiculous. But, you know, things happen. I'm gonna recover. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make it till the fall. I'm gonna have school during the fall. You may think, oh yeah, I'm gonna post no. Nah, I'm gonna post more. Don't think that just because it's the fall, I'm not going to post a bunch. I'm going to post a whole bunch. There might be more, honestly, because I'm going to be learning a lot more music stuff, because I'm a music major. That's what I do, but here's the thing. A music major isn't nothing if he doesn't have anybody to show his music to. I mean, that's why I put background music in my videos that I made, not like... You know, all the chill loops, lo-fi stuff like... I could put that, but that's not what I'm going to do, because that's not what my channel is. My channel is supposed to be mine. And on that note, my content is, for the most part, original. I take inspiration from other people's ideas. Like the challenge games, for example. Mine is not an exact recreation. It shares a similar concept, and will get changed. As more people join the channel, I'm going to have different things happen. I do not know where exactly that is going to go. It could end up one way, could end up another. I want you guys to be a part of it, though. So, once I get the Discord server up, I'm actually actively working on it, and it's going to be a collaboration with another channel of another person who knows a lot about coding. They're going to be able to code things, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that, too. And I won't give a shout out to their channel quite yet, because they're probably not prepared for an influx of viewers at all whatsoever, because it's been a while since they've uploaded. So I'm going to let them grow their community themselves, and I'm going to create a Discord with them collaboratively. That way they can have we both have an easier time, because I can't run a Discord server completely alone. I don't have any moderators. I can't. Moderators, initially, for most YouTubers, are unpaid. Because they can't pay people until it becomes like a bigger thing, and then they start paying people. I want to make sure that whenever I'm able to hire people, I'm able to hire people. So for now, I'm going to pick from friends. I don't want to have any of you guys helping out with moderation quite yet, unless you end up just, you know, we could hit it off. I don't know. We could hit it off for all I know, and then we could just hang out, just play some Minecraft. I'm not opposed just vibing in Discord with you guys. Especially if you're chill. You're chill, you want to hang out, play some Minecraft, really out-of-pocket stuff. I'm like, be my guest. Hit me up. I'll record with you. If you want me to record with you even, I'm like, let me know. I'll go do a house tour. The catch is, if I do a house tour, I'm going to turn off my coordinates. I'm turning off my map. That way your house doesn't get absolutely ransacked. And I'm really hoping you don't have any, like, general landmarks around. I don't want your house to get blown up. In Minecraft, of course. That would suck. That would suck. We have dumb things. We have Maho Sakai, which means you can absolutely nuke someone's base. Please don't nuke people's bases. I can't. I won't and will stop you. It's one of those things where if it's for the bit, then do it. If it's not for the bit and you're legitimately just doing it as a crime, I'm gonna have to ask you to please stop, and then hopefully I don't kick you out of the server. I want you guys to hang out with me, not blow up everybody's stuff. There will obviously be griefing on the server. Oh my god, I can't even imagine how insane the level of griefing is gonna probably be. Please, 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 I might add security craft before I make the actual server official, because I'm gonna work on an actual. I'm gonna be working on the mod pack eventually, along with things, to make sure that it has enough content for everybody to enjoy. However, it's not laggy, because that physics engine, it broke it. I had that wonderful thing going. You guys saw it? I was doing great. Well, that is until I added Arthropodophobia EX. You're gonna get to see some snippets of that, because I'm not wasting that footage. That was terrible. I want to unsee that. No. Never again. Never. Count me out. Count me out. I will. It's gonna stay in the server. But if I see one of those things again, I'm bringing a tactical nuke. I'm bringing a tactical. You're just gonna have to watch the short. I will release the video and then I will release shorts for it. I always release videos and then I release shorts. That's what I do. I could just release just shorts, but, you know, there are issues with that. I release the video and then I release the shorts. That way my video gets traffic, because I want the videos to start getting some more love too. Though I may or may not have a habit of basically posting the entire video in shorts form, at least the good parts, and then it makes it pointless to actually watch the video. I should probably work on that. That's probably really bad. I don't know what to say about it. I'm just gonna probably keep doing that, but, you know, we're here. Oh yeah. So, more about story stuff, other than just my car and me complaining about the random dude shanking my tire. You know, there is some crazy stuff that happens at places of work. And let me tell you, there ain't nothing better than a Cinemark. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cinemark is so good. It has such stupid stuff that can happen there. I mean, you've seen it. You've seen the TikToks of people bringing giant chocolate bars into a Cinemark. As much butter as I can ethically put on it. I put as much butter as I can ethically put on it. And then they made it look like Cheetos. With the yellow salt. That's salt. I'm sorry. You can't be okay, right? There's no way you can actually be okay. Well, they are okay. And I don't know how, but, you know, they do them. They do them. And they're vibing. I'm like, if you can handle it, you can handle it. You know what you can handle? Please do not ask me for copious amounts of butter if you know for a fact your heart rate is so high that I'm going to have to deal with a lawsuit at the theater. Please do not put that much butter on it. I'm like, if you ask for as much butter as I can ethically put on it, oh, buddy, it's going to weigh about 7 times the amount that it normally should. That popcorn is going to be enough to be able for you to curl. Yes, you're going to be able to curl that popcorn. Yeah. Get ready for some weightlifting action while you in the movie theater if you get that much butter. Oh, yeah. You're going to work for it. I'm just kidding. No, it's all good and fun, though. I'm like, people can have however much butter they want. I actually enjoy doing stuff like that because it gives me a great laugh of the day. And then we have, like, just in general, there's just silly stuff that happens. I love it when people try to sneak into theaters. I get to kick you guys out of that theater. It's nothing personal. But if you're sneaking into a theater, you're not going in there for something kosher. You're just not. Ain't no way you're going in there for anything kosher. I'm not letting you go into that other theater. I'm like, especially whenever you're like, okay, whenever Nosferatu was out, it's like everybody kept trying to sneak into Nosferatu. One person who tried to sneak into Nosferatu, right? Oh yeah, they went in there. We told them to go back to their original theater. So they went to their original theater. And we found you know what wrappers everywhere. At those seats. And in the family restroom. Why in the family restroom? Why are you doing this? Who do you think you are? No, you broke the toilet. You broke the toilet. You know, I hope you see this. I don't like you. You broke the Cinemark toilet while I was working. I had to write out a report for that. I had to tell my managers. Oh yeah, people were in the bathroom together and they broke the toilet. And I found wrappers on the ground. Yep. I hate this. I love my job, but I hate it at the same time. It's so fun, though. It's so fun. But, like, please stop. Please stop doing that. Please. I beg you. Please stop doing that. Leave me alone. Ah! Oh. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, no. This video is just all in good fun. I'm just story time and stuff. That was kind of the original goal of my channel back in when. But I didn't realize that I could record to prevent my Wi-Fi from having a stroke. So, yay. Yay, we figured that out. My PC, it barely can handle that video. Because I'm running VR chat with face tracking hooked up to a phone external camera on top of my PC, which is also rendering recording, which is also rendering Minecraft. And I found out that that's why the mod pack was lagging. That mod only has 40 mods. It should not have been lagging. In all seriousness, it should not have been lagging, but here we are. Just laggy as the day is long. I'm like, come on, man. I just want to be able to run Minecraft. And this is why I'm thinking about getting an external server. To be able to run it for me. That way I don't have to render 20 things. The server will handle all the mobs. I mean, you saw the number of cows? That was so stupid. I don't even know how to fix it. I have to turn off natural mob spawning. I don't wanna. Because, I mean, it adds a random element of surprise. But also, you know, some people really, really don't like the fact that that would happen to them. I mean, can you imagine? Like, you're just trying to play the game, and all of a sudden you just get picked up by a rock bird. You're just, whee! You're gone. No! No, people don't want that. People do not want to be just randomly picked up by a rock bird. I'm like... I mean, I saw some form of imp. I saw rock birds. I saw those weird little ant thingies on the ground. I saw some tree ant things that are freaking huge. I saw some, like, some sort of dinosaur? Some weird sheep? And, like, 80 cows. What? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. But that was just like a beta test of my series, and will drastically improve a bunch. It's not going to remain that buggy, and it will most likely be available potentially really soon. I don't know. I'm just hoping you guys like the content, and I will start posting more. I definitely enjoy recording that kind of content. I just need to make sure that my PC can actually handle said content, because it is struggling. It's struggling to keep up right now. I don't care. I'm here. I want to stay here. I want to enjoy recording. I want to make videos for you guys. My PC does not like this. Quite frankly, I love my PC. It's got the bare minimum requirements, and it's technically not even that. My PC is running NVIDIA 1650, which, if you look it up, is not even compatible with VR. It's not compatible with VR chat. Look at where I am. I'm in VR chat. There's something wrong with that PC. But I'll take it, because now I get to be here talking with you guys. So, without further ado, I'll let you guys go. See you later. Bye-bye.